But truth has been hidden about the moon, one that could reshape everything we thought we knew about Earth's celestial neighbor. In 1969, when Apollo 12 deliberately crashed its lunar module into the moon's surface, something incredible occurred that surprised NASA scientists. The moon resonated, ringing like a bell, and this phenomenon lasted for almost an hour. When the Apollo 13 mission's upper stage crashed into the moon's surface, the vibrations lasted 3 hours, and seismic waves reached a depth of 20 miles beneath the surface. According to Dr. James Wilson, a former NASA data analyst, solid planetary bodies should not behave like this. The vibrations should dampen quickly in dense materials, but the moon's reverberations defy logic. Many have been left wondering, why did the moon behave like a bell? Could it be that large parts of the moon are hollow, allowing sound to travel almost unimpeded? When the Apollo missions gathered lunar samples, scientists were shocked to find materials like titanium, chromium, and zirconium, metals resistant to corrosion and capable of enduring the harsh conditions of space. Even more startling, scientists found uranium-236 and neptunium-237, radioactive elements not naturally found on Earth. How did these artificial materials end up on the moon? The moon's density is only about 60% that of Earth's, far too low for a natural satellite, especially if both bodies were formed from the same cosmic debris. This raises the question, could the moon be artificially created? Even more striking is the moon's perfect alignment with the sun, precisely blocking the sun during solar eclipses in a way that seems almost too perfect to be random. There's a bizarre precision in the moon's distance and size compared to the sun. The moon is positioned 1/400th the distance from Earth to the sun, and it is also 1/400th the size of the sun. The odds against such a precise alignment occurring naturally are astronomical. No other moon in our solar system is as large in proportion to its planet as Earth's moon is. For example, Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, is much larger than Earth's moon but pales in comparison to Jupiter. The moon's circular orbit around Earth is another anomaly. While most moons in the solar system follow elliptical orbits, the moon's near-perfect circular orbit keeps it at a consistent distance from Earth, as if someone designed it for perfect positioning. Another mystery is that the moon always shows the same face to Earth. Its tidal locking is incredibly precise. The moon's stability in its orbit seems too engineered to be completely natural. The moon's unusual composition adds another layer to the mystery. Lunar rock samples showed metals that seemed purposefully chosen for their strength and durability, exactly the materials you'd use to build a structure meant to last for millions of years in space. And the moon's craters? They seem to have an oddly consistent depth. No matter how wide or small they are, they appear to stop at the same mysterious depth, suggesting that something strong lies beneath the surface, perhaps a metallic shell. The moon's reverse geology adds another perplexing puzzle. Unlike Earth, where newer rocks are found at the surface and older ones lie deeper, the moon has older material on top, with younger material buried beneath. This defies natural planetary processes. Ancient civilizations across the globe have recorded stories about a time when the moon didn't exist. In Greek myths, Arcadians spoke of living in a world without the moon, and the Tiwanaku culture of Bolivia described the moon's arrival between 11,500 and 13,000 years. The moon's unfathomable origins. A deeper look into space mysteries. The mysteries of the moon continue to baffle scientists and astronomers, with each new discovery raising even more questions about our closest cosmic neighbor. It's as though the moon was placed purposefully in our sky, positioned to act as a tool for astronomical events, influencing the tides, and serving as an ancient clock that has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. The moon's unusual orbit and position. When we observe the moon, it's hard to ignore the peculiarities of its orbit. Unlike most moons in the solar system, which follow elliptical paths, Earth's satellite maintains a near-perfect circular orbit. This perfect orbit keeps it at a constant distance from Earth, ensuring that the moon remains in a stable position, an occurrence that seems engineered rather than random. Such a remarkable feature is almost unheard of in the cosmos. While many celestial bodies follow elliptical orbits due to gravitational interactions and the dynamics of the solar system, The Moon's circular orbit keeps it locked into an almost cosmic symmetry with Earth, a relationship that could be the result of deliberate design. But what's even more extraordinary is how the Moon always keeps the same face towards Earth. This is due to a phenomenon known as tidal locking, but the Moon's extreme precision in maintaining this locked position is highly unusual. On closer inspection, the Moon's orbital behavior raises the question: could it have been engineered to maintain this perfect synchronization for some unknown purpose? The Moon's role in solar eclipses. One of the most mind-boggling aspects of the Moon is its perfect positioning to create solar eclipses. The Moon is situated at just the right distance and size to obscure the Sun, blocking out its light and allowing us to see the Sun's corona. This cosmic alignment is so precise that it seems more like a mathematical accident than a natural occurrence. The chances of a moon being positioned so accurately to cover the Sun during an eclipse are astronomically slim. In fact, no other known moon in the solar system is positioned in such a way that it can produce a perfect solar eclipse. The odds of this alignment occurring randomly are so small that some have suggested it may not be a natural phenomenon at all. Why did this cosmic miracle of perfect eclipses occur, and could it be that the Moon was positioned intentionally to allow life on Earth to witness such stunning events? Could it be that ancient civilizations observed eclipses as divine signs, knowing that such a perfect alignment was impossible to replicate elsewhere in the universe? The Moon's composition, a puzzle beyond Earth's understanding. The composition of the Moon continues to confound geologists. When scientists analyze lunar rocks and soil, they discover high concentrations of metals like titanium, zirconium, and chromium. These elements are not only extremely resistant to corrosion but are also among the strongest metals known to humankind. If the Moon were a natural body formed from cosmic debris, it seems unlikely that such a heavy concentration of these metals would occur. Moreover, scientists discovered unusual isotopes, including uranium-236 and neptunium-237, radioactive elements that do not naturally occur on Earth.